welcome to my stamina Warden build for the Deadlands patch. I'm gonna show you what I run in Battlegrounds. Just right jump into the character screen. I'm Imperial, I have all points in HP due to Arctic Blast being shit skill, and the healing is not really that great, so I try to push it as much as I can by having all points in HP. And also one of our armor sets skates of max HP, so the more health we have the better, but if you can't sustain that low stamina pool, just move some points from HP into stam. Play around what you feel more confident with. We have 14.5k max magicka and 17.5k max stam. Fine for me. Go try around what fits you better. Our sustain is actually pretty damn good. We have 1.1k unbuffed magicka recovery and 1.4k stam recovery. Weapon damage 3.8 unbuffed and 20k spell and physical resist. Buffed up. We are sitting at 4.6k weapon damage on our front back bar and close to 4.9k on our front bar and back bar, and 26k physical and spell resist. Goes higher with one of our armor sets. Also the weapon damage gets way higher than what we actually have at the moment. Warrior Mundus, stage 3 vampire for the undeath passive, and Barfoot is Osaga Smoke Beer Haunch for the HP and the Try Recovery. Potions we are using is for Battlegrounds I prefer Essence of Health for the health, stamina and magicka. It just feels better running higher sustain, but you can also of course swap it around. For example, using health, stamina and physical resistance for more tankiness. Losing a bit of magicka sustain, but we do have quite a lot of magicka recovery, so you can actually make it work. Potions, either you use drain stamina poison or you use escapist poison. Escapists are kinda nice because they maybe can save you one break free, and with low stamina, max stamina we have, less break free is better. That's kinda about that. Coming to the armor sets, we have as our monster set, we have Magma, giving us also magicka and stamina recovery, pretty damn nice. And when we heal ourselves or a group member, we and our group members get minor resolve, which is 3k armor, and minor courage, which is 250 weapon and spell damage. So we have recovery, we have damage, and we have resistance. Overall pretty damn balanced set, you get everything you need, and I like it. At the moment I have one heavy, one medium, just because I didn't have the keys for the heavy shoulder yet. It didn't drop, and I can't be asked to do more undaunted. So I just went here with the medium one, but you actually want heavy here. We have as our front bar Clever Alchemist. I really like that set. 2 times health is really good for Warden. And on front bar we do get the 4th piece, which is another one weapon damage. And when we drink a potion we get 675 weapon and spell damage, so big burst damage we can push out when it's procced. And Warden is all about burst, so Clever is always a good choice for that. Then we have one trainee in well fitted, just for the maximum health of course. For Clever we have well fitted medium belt, 2 times jewelry and infused with weapon damage, and a sharpened maul with the weapon damage enchant. The mythic is Malakat's Brand of Brutality, also an infused with weapon damage. And our backbar set to help our healing, we have Cuirass of Cyril's Crest, giving us stam recovery, which is nice. One line of max health is always active, and the second one of max health we get on the backbar, so our backbar health is a little bit higher. And when we actually block on our back bar, we get a heal for like 8k, which is the tooltip now, but usually the healing I got was between 4 and 5k in BG. And that is every 4 seconds, pretty damn good just for tapping blocking once. And since it scales over maximum HP, we now at 8.4.5. We also have magma proc, so here we are sitting at 29k physical and spell resist. Sadly it's over already because it only procs when we heal ourselves. That's mostly about the armor sets. At the end of the video I will show you the buffed up stats we can actually achieve with that build. And let's see, we go into the skills. Front bar, just as usual, Dizzy Swing, Executioner, Subterranean Assault, Bird of Prey, Forward Momentum, and Dawnbreaker of Smiting. Dizzy, of course, as a spammable execute, usually when your target is at 30% HP. This will deal way more damage than Dizzy, so we'll use Executioner, Subterranean Assault for the AoE burst, Bird of Prey for minor berserk, 2% more damage from Bond with Nature, and also when you use it you get Major Expedition if you need to kite or chase someone. Here we have Forward Momentum for the snare removal and also minor endurance. The Major Brutality we get is not really that important because we already get it from Natch. Our ult is Dawnbreaker of Smiting, just the best ult for Warden. Back bar we have Bull Natch giving us some stamina over time, also Major Brutality and Sorcery, and removing one negative effect every 5 seconds. Leeching Vines for the healing we get when we take damage and also apply minor lifesteal to our enemies. Then we have Arctic Blast for the burst healing, small healing over time, and the stun. We have Vigor, just the healing over time, Ice Fortress for the armor buff and minor protection, and Healing Thicket as our defensive ult, but we can also go with Spell Wall. That's also completely fine to use. Usually our damage itself is already kinda okay-ish, but with Clever proc and Magma proc on top, we sit at like, let's say, 6,100 weapon damage it is, I guess. And it's pretty damn high. So of course it's only during those proc duration, but outside of that proc duration your damage is already, it is good, like nothing to complain about. And the sustain on that build is just really good, especially for no CP where you do need some more sustain, and it synergizes well with Warden. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, as I already promised, the buffed up stat. We give ourselves healing, Magma is on, front bar Clever proc, and we sit actually at close to 6.5k weapon damage, and our recovery sits at 1437 magical recovery and 1900 stamina recovery. So 6.5k weapon damage, huge recovery, and also the resistance we have with Magma is 29k on the spell and physical resist. That's pretty damn tanky, and you have Third Crest for the additional healing on top of that. That's kinda it about the build and the stats. Enjoy it.